that's driving an alternator here. This is what makes your electricity on board a ship. In today's video, viewers, things went a bit wrong. We were on board a ship and the ship started to leave the jetty. The wind direction changed and we nearly got stuck on board. This wasn't staged or a stunt. This really happened. Yeah, what is moving?
It's tilting.
That's the wake from the... We are moving.
You're going to have to jump with your camera.
Before things started to go wrong, we felt safe. There's a lot of experience between us in our team, and we were jovial.
Hey man, you've got to wear the glasses on the outside of your hoodie as well to be extra cool.
Fucking cars and all sorts here. This might not have been one of the best ideas we've had. Hey viewers, so we're in Hull today. We're about to go underneath Subway Street, which is quite a synonymous tunnel that runs under the now the Clive Sullivan Way, but it used to run underneath the railway lines to St Andrew's Dock. Today we're going on to a Icelandic ship called the Poseidon, built in 1975, and I believe it's been repossessed. Well, we're going to have a look, so let's go. Which was the Poseidon Adventure? That was a cruise ship that tipped up, wasn't it? It was a movie in the 70s.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Too young.
Yeah.
Too young.
Oh.
Poseidon Adventure. I think they remade it, but it was rubbish. But yeah, answers in the comments. But it's MV Poseidon. Is the, well, famous to me, Lord Line building. That was completed in 1946. This is the start of our journey on board the search vessel Poseidon.
Make sure your pockets are zipped if you can't drop it in the water. If you've got to jump. Well, that's quite a jump today. You can jump that today, Harry.
Alright, jump in that.
Huh?
Hello viewers.
I might just fucking jump.
Just don't want to go across at all, really. Oh yeah, cosmic. I really enjoyed that. I did. Nice. Got various deck fittings here for equipment that used to be hoisted. Looks like they used to drop something off the back and tow it. But not like a trawler. Things that are lighter, like sonobuoys and survey equipment.
Where would you like to go?
Show me around, please.
Let's go!
Let's go for a... Yeah, go. Yeah, we'll start the engine room. Do you know the way, Harry? Danny does. So we're going on a swashbuckling adventure.
Where's Joe gone?
He went up, he's gone up to the bridge, I think. We'll finish at the bridge.
You've got a survival suit in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you might need to wear that on the way back.
Might need to wear that to get off, yeah. That's the difference between life and death if you fall in. There's a compressed air bottle there.
There's all sorts.
So,
you
RV Poseidon muscle life rafts fire MOB.
You've
Man
probably
over, that's the man overboard drills, so lead the way.
About 8 hours in here one day.
I probably could, yeah, that's a stretcher.
Well, it's a bit flat.
ROV area, so they used to have remote operated vehicles here, which are little mini submarines that they remotely control. So that's what's going on in here as we continue our maritime adventure. So they've had a lot of staff because there's a lot of lockers there.
Yeah, it's down there.
What's down there?
That's
So it smells like a store.
It is. One minute, is that the right way?
I don't know. This is a store. They've got lots of toilet roll. Also, they've got a running machine. They've got a tank of some sort. Another tank that looks like a fuel tank. We've got a hydraulic system over that. Is a fridge pack. That is a refrigeration pack there. Various tanks. So this is like an auxiliary machinery room, AMR. Yeah, there. Filter dryers for the fridge pack. Fire extinguishers, oil filters. Good stuff. Ahoy me hearties.
I thought you was going down to the engine room.
Yeah, no, we are.
That was AMR down there. Auxiliary machinery room. One of them.
Hey man, you've got to wear the glasses on the outside of your hoodie as well to be extra cool. Harry,
They've even left the ironing board.
The engine room's this way.
I was going to say, I'm getting lost here.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew Harry would be a better tour guide.
Oh.
Even though Danny's better looking.
Silly babies.
There it is. I knew it was there anyway.
Got beyond. So they've got a VSD there, variable speed drive. So that is a big thing. Big thing.
Big electric thing.
Yeah, well all of that is a VSD, so that is a big air handling unit. So we're going in here, are we?
Yeah.
I take it you're not going in, by the way. You was.
Yeah, well, I'm
So there we've got a piston. That is the conrod there. Conrod. And it looks like they've got a fork and blade configuration here, so they've got a V engine down there, possibly. It doesn't have its rings on it, the piston rings there. There's your oil scraper ring, here's your compression rings. And that's a spare piston for some reason. That's done some run hours, that though. Right, always face the ladder when going down to an engine room. We've got firefighting foaming drums there. Little storeroom there. What's down here? Oh, Yovies. Crew room, little workshop. So this is where they come and make a gasket and things like that. There's gasket material there. They've had a vice on here, record vice. And this is the, little workshop, engineering workshop. There's another vice there, look. Various bits and bobs, fire extinguisher. So this was your mechanical workshop. EEBD, that's extended endurance breathing apparatus, which is like get you out of the smoke-filled compartment. They last about 5 minutes, I believe, from memory. Someone will be able to tell me otherwise, but yeah, that's like a rebreather unit. Because when you're breathing, you don't absorb all the oxygen that you breathe in, you breathe it out again. That adds a bit more oxygen to it, and then you can breathe it all. So, just going to face the ladder when going down. There's a little chisel piece there, look. So what we got here then? Heat exchanger. We've got, now this is a gearbox. The big gearbox here, and there's your gearbox there, and that's a cooler for the gearbox. Gearbox oil cooler. Got some big straight 6 engines here. Got your intercooler there, that's your air filter. Intercooler there, charge cooler. They used to cool those with water, so you had a good charge air going in. Fuel and oil systems here. Then we've got your big 6-cylinder engine. There's your open push rod engine here, so it's overhead valve engine there. Big valve gears underneath these covers. So seawater pumps here, cooling systems. This is a fuel system here, like fuel coalescers, fuel pre-filters for the fuel system for the engines. Same again on that one. We've got here. That is a Cummins diesel generator. So the Cummins engine's there, which is more than likely a truck engine, a lorry engine that's driving an alternator here. This is what makes your electricity on board a ship. That's Danny and Joe in the background, they're a bit crazy. So yeah, that is one gen set there, one diesel generator. This is another diesel generator here, a smaller one. Here's your fuel injection pipe, so your fuel pump will be a DPA pump inside there. And this is a big V12. Big V12 engine there. Again, probably a truck engine. There's your alternator. And then your power cables coming out there. There's your engine room. Got a big heat exchanger up there. You can hear seawater sort of running around inside the pipework system. In there where Danny and Joe is, that is the machinery control room, or MCR. As we're passing another pair of heat exchangers there, and then we go to the MCR. Got your main electrical switch room here, which is this. Current transformers there. This is your electrical distribution. Been daft. Yeah, so this is your electrical distribution system here. So that's your Cummins generator there that I was talking about. High level water cooling tank. So this is pumps. And here we've got, so this was a 50 Hz ship. So your frequency ran at 50. 380 volts, 50 Hz, which is a bit unusual. There you go, look, 380 volts, 1000 amps or 1083 amps. 600 kilowatt, so generator number 4. And it looks like they've had the generators changed in time because they've penned over where it says number 3. So, and they've changed this to main engine. So the main engines could possibly make electricity as well as they ran. So yeah, this is your electrical distribution system here. And this is where they used to synchronise 2 engines together. So 2 alternators aren't in synchronous motion. So what you have to do is you have to get a slow clockwise rotation on here. Get your power factor within 1 volt normally, which I can't see the power factor on here. But yeah, there's your different frequencies. So you need the frequency just the same, slow clockwise rotation, and then you close the oncoming generator breaker when it's at 12 o'clock. And that's what these are, your different voltmeters, synchronizer switch. And then you'd close the actual big breaker when it gets to the top. 12 o'clock, slow clockwise rotation. Here we've got, this is the main engine system. This is your engines, your gearbox, then your alternators off the back of the gearbox, look. So that's your gearbox there. So you could run on main engines with the auxiliary generator shut down. That's there. Then we've got the auxiliary pumps here. We've got freshwater pumps, control oil pumps, air compressors. That is a deep sea. That is a deep sea generator control panel there. So there we go. That's what that is. auto synchronise, but it looks like the auto synchronise wasn't active on this, but you can see where they've started and stopped the engine on there. And the emergency stop. So that was for one of the generators. That's also a synchroscope there, so you want a slow clockwise rotation, then it's okay at 12 o'clock, look. Back there, lots of cabling. It's all your handbooks and stuff in the MCR. And this is the main MCR control system here. This is where they actually operated the telegraphs for the engines here. Controllable pitch propellers, controllable pitch propeller pitch. So they didn't have a reversing gearbox. The actual pitch of the propeller went again, so it was, so you could go forwards or backwards with the same shaft rotation. It got warm in here because I've fitted aircon. And there is your telegraph. So up on the bridge, we'll find the one on the bridge that operates this. So the bridge, say down to the MCR, which is this machinery control room, to what they want. So that's full ahead, that's full astern, full ahead. Then you've got half, stop, and whatever these are in Icelandic. Yeah, and there we are. So that's your CPP pitch. So that's set the pitch at 0, but all the hydraulics will be off anyway. And there we are, got some more EEBDs there. Let's have a look around the back of the switchboard briefly. They've got the compulsory coffee machine for the shift work. And then back here, they've got some open breakers here, look. Very scary. You don't want to be back here when the ship's bouncing about, so it can push you into it here. And these are open buzz bars here, so you can get electrocuted. Big fuse ways for the control systems. Scary stuff, really. You don't want to be touching any of this when it's energised, really. And that is the machinery control room and the engine room of RV Poseidon. Let's go back up top, catch up with the other boys. Let's go along here. Got another heat exchanger there. In fact, that's a hydraulic system. So that's very likely that's the hydraulics for the controllable pitch propeller system, which all the pipes for it. Over there. That is a coalescer filter that separates water from diesel.
I'd say it's that thing off The Rock, the film.
The Rock.
Yeah, where it's like them little balls, and they got to be real careful because if they swallow them, they die.
Okay.
You've never seen it?
No.
So, it might be what you said, but
might be a fuel coalescer, or it's the thing that you said.
It could be something really dangerous.
And these are fuel injectors. That is one fuel injector for one piston there. So there your injector nozzles there. I'll try and pick one up. It'll be heavy. Wow. That is a fuel injector there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, I've just seen some then. They're in here.
Yeah.
So is this a fuel injector cap?
Nozzle. Yeah.
Nozzle.
Yeah, that's your injector nozzle. Yeah. So that's one
right.
that's come out, and that needs cleaning up. We'll clean it up in diesel, wire brush it, and then you have to set your pressures up, which they might have a little drop pump here somewhere, where you have to pump it up and pressurise it. Here it is. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, that's a little cleaning bath. They'll probably have a hydraulic system to set up the springs in the fuel injectors. Got some rocker gear here. So they used to do all the repairs on board. There's no fun at sea, viewers, there really isn't. So rag bin.
Something new.
What's it going to be? That's an oil filter.
Ah, I could do one of them.
Little control oil filter.
Brand spanking.
Brand spankers, yeah.
So if anyone wants one.
Filter media, freshwater filters there. Oh, these are air filters.
Is that biscuit tin? I think it's a biscuit tin.
No, basically they've eaten all the biscuits before they left.
Nothing left.
No. And that is a fire pump. It don't pump fire, it pumps water for firefighting.
Is this red diesel? Oh no,
That looks like gearbox oil.
air filter oil.
Air filter oil, yeah, so that's like your K&N to give your cars more boost.
Again, if you want any, give us a shout.
Yeah, so I was wrong before, viewers. That's your gearbox. These are alternators, so on the back of the main engine output drove an alternator. So you've got electricity from your main engines running, and they had to cool them through these coolers here. So it would have got hot down here, and that is a massive motor there, and I'm wondering if that does the pitch for the controllable pitch propellers. So what else would it do? So there's your shaft line, no int for your CPP, that is for, that might be a steering gear motor. Massive. I love the way it says compact when it's huge. That is massive, isn't it? That's the biggest electric motor I've ever seen.
That's the biggest compact thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so that is the engine room of RV Poseidon.
I'll take it to the rudder room if you want.
Tiller flat.
Yeah. So the flaps.
Tiller flat.
Scandinavian bondage equipment.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, or a big gasket. So this is your, so this has got a single rudder, and these hydraulic pistons here drive the rudder left and right. And they've had problems with it because they've had to add this steel here. In fact, they've welded it in centre. They've welded the steering gear. They've welded the steering gear in the centre there.
So it can't move.
So it can't move. That's very final, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got no intention of ever using this ship again. So that is your welding, steering gear welded. Interesting. Because steering with CPP alone isn't a very good idea. So what we've got here, that is a little instruction for the tiller flat special sea dutyman. So in case the steering gear fails, they can come down here, and if the hydraulic pumps are still running, they can operate this valve here, and that will turn you to port, and that will turn you to starboard, because that will actually drive the hydraulic oil in these pipes, and it will push the pistons forwards and backwards, moving the rudder that is below this tiller here, and this is called the tiller flat, and that is the hydraulic steering gear of the RV Poseidon, and it's got its locking gear in, and it's been welded in place, so the steering gear does not operate. Moving back out here, that is a
primitive ice pick, because it was used in Iceland, this boat, and
Yeah.
I've just found one of them.
primitive ice pick, yeah, that's been handcrafted down here out of what looks like stainless.
Don't know if I should take this home or not.
It's a bit nasty.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll definitely get the ice off you.
Where does it go from like alright and then like offensive weapon? What's the boundary? Because
You couldn't.
that side is just a piece of metal, isn't it?
You couldn't reasonably say that you're going to scrape your windscreen with that. You'd need a new windscreen.
There's a pickle.
There's a bit of a storage area there. That's quite a cool sign. Renk. That looks like German. Viewers, is that German? Please let me know in the comments box. There's a DeWalt drill there, but we don't take anything from these places that we visit. Never!
Never take out. Leave nothing but footprints, us.
Yeah, and fill SD cards up.
Yeah. And
That's what we do.
I've sanded the prints off my soles as well, so no one knows what trims you got. Right, let's go.
Let's go. So what's? Oh, we've been on this deck, haven't we?
Yeah, but you've got to go this way to get up.
Yeah. So where we're going next? Where's like the mess hall and all that?
Sure.
Where they eat and live and sleep and stuff.
That's what I'm showing you. Yay!
So we've got a big lift there to move the ROVs up and down, which are your mini submarines, from this research vessel. So Danny, our tour guide, is taking us on this swashbuckling adventure.
So this is where they used to chill out, and there was all literate because they could all read.
Oh yeah. Let's read some books on our
There's
little
loads and
deployment.
loads.
I can't begin to tell you, anyone who hasn't been in the Navy or spent any time at sea, how boring it actually is. It really is dull. But here we are. When's that from? Ship Management Manual based on OHASAS and ISM, 2015. Empire Magazine. Wow! When's that from? January 2014. We can see that these seats haven't been used for quite some time. Yeah, so there is the company's information. Neptune Limited. Strati 20. I can't pronounce that, I'm afraid. Iceland. And there's a nice picture of Iceland. I believe that is. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Christiansen as well, the first name on that board.
Thor Christiansen.
Yeah, the top one.
Oh yeah. Company security officer. Hello there. Sector officer. Oh, there's an old skybox, look. And a VHS. What else we got round here? Oh, this is a galley. So this is where they made the dinner. This is probably where they ate the dinner. And breakfast and lunch. Wow, what a... Yeah, life was dull at sea, if I'm honest.
What's in here?
That is a waste disposal unit. So
This is?
yeah, that is, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll shut that.
Yeah, water used to go in. I think you lift that up and you put all your dirty food in there, shut that, and it just goes blah 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 blah, blah and
I
it
think
pumps
it'd
it
be an
over the
easier
side.
option to open that and just throw whatever you've got out of there.
Yeah,
That'd
we'll
probably
give
be
our
an easier
location
option.
away if we open that. Citrus thick bleach kills toilet germs. And this is the... Oh my god, how old are them eggs going to be?
Well, let's crack one and see.
Really? How old do you reckon, viewers?
I don't know.
They're going to be proper rot. They will stink, mate.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Let's put one on the oven.
Oh, mate, really?
Let's do it properly. Where's the little spatula and we'll whip some up.
Cooking with Danny.
Yeah.
There's some spaghetti there. You could make a spaghetti... Where's the kitchen utensils?
Yeah. We just need something to slice it in at.
Use a paint scraper. Can I be this side?
Right. So we're just gonna,
Oh, mate, that is going to be grim. Oh, it's solid. Is there anything in it?
Twas an egg.
Eh? It's that old. That is a rotten egg.
Oh.
And it smells bad.
Let's try another one.
I'm just going to have a look in the galley office. That smells... I can't imagine...
That's alright. I must have COVID because I can't
That
smell.
smells bad. Yeah, catering office. It still smells of food production in here. Just go back to that padlock. You can see how much the ship's moved around because it's actually imprinted. Is that coming out? It's imprinted the bottom of the drawer on the padlock. So that's been in there going as the ship's vibrating. Got all your spices and all things nices.
Dry stuff.
Next spice. Just looking for a sell-by date. August 18 that went out of date. Can you see that?
Probably still alright then.
Probably. Yeah, to be honest, I'd take a punt on that. Oh, this is one of the steamy things where you can go like... You know, steam your chickens and that.
I thought it was like a froth maker for like ice cream or something.
Maybe.
What have we got in here?
Oh, the little chef's notebook.
Ah, well,
So I would say that because there's eggs and things still in the galley, oh, there's a Neptune cup. Neptune Expedition. That's who owned this ship. I think this was taken out of service very quickly. So there's still food in the galley. 2019 that went out of date.
Green Giant. Sweet corn.
Oh yeah, I reckon that's still good. Should we send that down to IKS to do some cooking with?
Yeah.
So they've got some really out of date stuff.
Strawberry jam.
2021, that'll be alright.
Jam never goes out of date.
Nah, it doesn't, it's preserve, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. If anything, it'll just get better with age. Are we going to do a finger test?
I'm not.
Huh?
You can. I'll film you do it.
It takes all the fun away, just me doing it.
I've got gloves on, I'll get jam on my gloves. I'll do the chip spice if you do the jam.
What's this? Rum flavouring.
I reckon they made some pretty banging food in here.
Yeah, I know.
Because the only thing you can do at sea is eat nice food. You can't do anything else.
Look what I found!
Jesus! What did they cook with that? Was that for the steak?
I think that was the live chickens that laid the eggs.
To stop them going...
Yeah, yeah. Shut up. That is an accent. I like that.
That is...
It's clearly an ice axe in it.
Yeah. I bet you couldn't buy one of them in the UK. Apart from that one.
Apart from this one, look on the eBay channel.
Daddy's eBay. Yeah.
That's not really a normal kitchen utensil, is it?
No. No, that's for... Why would you need that inside the ship?
God knows.
Yeah, so I need to keep an eye on this because this is at 9 minutes now. So when I get to half an hour...
Righto.
That's what the galley's called in Icelandic.
To the bridge.
To the bridge. Is this like the captain's galley? Oh, it is! Captain's cabin. This will have been like the captain's cabin, this.
Yeah, this is one of the fancier ones.
Yeah. It's livable, but still pretty grim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be a snob.
I
used to be in the Royal Navy.
Oh no, this is Mr. German man. He's like a Nazi, I think, the guy who lives here.
Yeah, he likes his German stuff.
Mm.
Oh, he liked Heineken as well.
What is that?
Do you want a beer? Shall I see if... When did that go out of date? 2019. Shall I see if Taylor will drink that?
Yeah.
Here's the man. You alright?
There's two guys on the port.
Is there any windows in
The
it?
tug is going to moor up in front of this boat.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You seen the footprint? Like coming out of the page?
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Do you want a 2019 beer?
I'll pass.
Do you know what? Actually, no, it's Heineken, never mind.
So we need to get off our boat.
Don't stress it. We'll talk to the guys. It'll be fine.
I was going to say, yeah, it's not that.
Yeah, it's not like.
Can I carry on filming then?
Yeah. Just carry on filming down here. If you go up another level, just be wary of the windows. That's all.
Okay. I can hear the boat actually.
Yeah, you crack on then. Yeah,
There's no windows on this level, is there?
No. That's the planks just falling.
Yeah. Boat is moving.
It's tilting.
That's the wake.
That's the wake from the... We are moving.
You're going to have to jump with your camera.
I'm not. We're going to have to get the tug to push us alongside and I'm climbing off.
If you come to this level, line up.
Light off, mate. Well, you're going to have to turn the light off.
What is that? An ID card, what is that?
I don't know what that is. Don't know. Well, I'm a bit concerned if I'm honest.
Well,
We're on a ship that's moving and we're not going to be on it.
so let's go up and see where we actually are.
Yeah, should we get to the bridge and just film that and then try and get off without being arrested?
Yeah. That would be advisable. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to film the bridge. If we're going to get busted, I might as well film the bridge, haven't I?
Yeah.
You go.
I don't know where I'm going. Is it up there? I hope they're not tying on to us and towing us out.
Yeah.
Right then, update. So we're up on the bridge. Where's Joe?
He went.
Is he gone? Gone.
Yeah, he went quite a while ago.
So-
into the side. Hopefully.
No, because the wind will just blow us off again. You can see the wind blowing us off and the wind's coming this way, so it'll just blow us tight again.
Yeah, no, all those planks have gone.
Yeah, no.
Andy, if
Yeah.
you want a nice little, there you go.
Oh, that's your wheel?
There is indeed. Don't know if it's genuine. How big?
Let me have a look.
The planks are still there. Watch out though, mate, because all the people over there.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we should get on them planks before we go any further out.
Yeah, okay, viewers. So this is our way off, viewers. Harry filmed this from one of the bridge wings, and the tugboat that's gone past us, plus the wind, is pushing the ship we're on away from the jetty, and it's going to cause our gangway to fall into the dock. If that happens, we're stuck on board. Because there's a tug,
Imminent danger.
there's a tug there, and we might be losing. There's a tug in the centre of the screen there, with lots of security staff and stuff. There's fucking cars and all sorts here. This might not have been one of the best ideas we've had, if I'm honest. So at least we got it on the bridge.
Wow, found all the keys.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you got a key to start the engine to push us against the port again?
There's some really weird keys on here. One that looks like a man.
Yeah?
Look at that for a key.
Oh yeah?
That is a weird key.
It's a
What is
weird
it?
key.
Door centre, door case, door to rose. I don't know what the hell that means. Some weird keys there.
I'm wondering if we leave it 20 minutes, that boat will go. And all the staff will go on.
That's oh, who knows?
What we really want is the wind direction to change to push us back into the jetty.
Yeah. I think we can get over there before we end up getting blown out, because who knows which way we're going to blow.
Thing is, all them staff are going to see us as soon as we...
Yeah, probably will. That's why we need to run, bitch. Luckily we found somewhere where we didn't have to climb in.
This way. This way.
You can go in.
Should we?
Get straight out with it.
Can we?
Yeah.
Diet. Tell them we're going this way, mate. Bridge wing was straight out,
There's
mate.
a car on site as well now.
Yeah, there's people everywhere, isn't there?
And the security car as well.
Uh-oh. We might be in bother here.
Well, I don't know. They might just all be going to that too.
Oh yeah, Second card is there.
And then half moon.
Lovely.
What's this? Right. We may need
Harry?
that.
We need
Well,
Harry back.
if we go to there, are
Yeah.
the planks all off or not?
No, they're still there.
Are they? Oh, that's good.
Jolly good.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, I kept the planks on. They were just about to come off and I got this broom and pushed them back on.
Right, okay.
Just because of the swell with the top.
Right, so who's getting off first? That's going back in now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Then it'll come back out.
I haven't got video of the planks now.
Doing it.
Yeah, so that was the RV Poseidon, viewers. We need to hop ashore.
Are we going for it?
Yeah, can you go first? Harry? Unanimous. Were we saying go for it now? He's just going to check. Right, so update, viewers. There's security all over the docks, and a tug's just come in, and there's all crew on that. So we're a little bit jittery. Harry went back up onto the bridge to have a look around the dockyard to see what the crew of the tugboat and the security staff were doing. He was giving us updates when the security cars and staff were passing the research vessel Poseidon, and we were just laying low waiting for the best time to disembark the ship and get out of the dockyard without being seen. We just make films and take photographs. We don't cause any damage. Oh Yeah, let's go. Well viewers, I hope you enjoyed our little maritime excursion there on the RV Poseidon. Thanks to Danny and Harry and Night Fox as our tour guides. Please subscribe on that button there, and why not watch this video next. I'll see you every Thursday at 4 PM UK time. They're on ALW Research Team. Bye bye.